just fucked up.
All right, so we're live from the B&B. I figured out where the fuck the light was to turn this on, but yo, Venom, what's up, man? I haven't fucking seen you in a minute, dude. I wasn't sure if you were still doing YouTube or not, man. What's up, man? I hope everything's good. I hope the wife and the kids are good. Mrs. Venom thing's good. But yeah, man, I miss watching your videos, man. With the little box with the little stick man moving around in it. So yeah, we wrapped up night 2 of DFW. It was good. We had the swab meet tonight. Um, yo, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. So night 1 was good. It was there were a couple of workshops that I did. I did the figure photography one, see if there was anything new for me to learn, and then there was a diorama one too, which that one was also dope because I learned that you could use the styrofoam from like the insulation coolers that they sell at Walmart. And like the coolers that the hospitals use, you could use those. Um, and if you can carve certain ways and carve certain thicknesses, and you get different definitions in the foam and stuff, which is dope because I always use pink foam. Um, and then from 6 to 8 yesterday was preview night, so you got to walk around the vendors area and shop a little bit. And I did a trade with Abby Figure Fight Club. Um, and so he wanted. I had some Valaverse Swarm. I had 2 Swarm Troopers and a Swarm Horde. And so he traded me 2 of the Zolocon Steel Brigades. These aren't the chases. These are just the regular ones. I'm going to swap the Vac Metalheads because I don't really like them. So now I got 3 of them, so I'm good with those. I've only been army building the Steel Brigades in 3. And then I got my 3rd breast cancer awareness pink Steel Brigade. So that finishes out my 3, and I have a G36 for her. I have a pew pew for her, so she'll match with the other 2 whenever I get home. And then going around the vendors area, I bought an Alley Viper, minty fresh on the box. There's literally nothing wrong with this box, but the dude wanted 18, so that's where the army building started for the Alley Viper through the weekend. And there was a dude selling Dreadnought Ripper. So I got him for 25. He has all his stuff. He's just loose in there. He has all his accessories though. So that was good. And then myself and another collector that we all know, he's our community moderator. He's the chat sheriff, role keeper. He needed a timber, and the dude was charging 20. So it was the figures were in a bin for 20 a piece. They were classifieds 20 a piece, or you do 3 for 50. So I pulled out a 20 and a 10, and I gave it to him, and I said, "We're doing 3. We're gonna do the 3 for 50." Because I'm not going to let you pay $20 for a timber. You know what I mean? That's dumb to pay $20 for a wolf. So with that $20, or for the 3 for 50, the 2 that I picked up were 2 Alley Vipers. So I ended up with 3. So I got 1 here, and I got 1 here. Ish. If you know Ish, well, for any of you that know Ish, he was over here posing them around. So, but yeah, so I got 2 of them, and they're good. I mean, all the joints are tight. too, so there's nothing wrong with them. They all came with their accessories, but I'm gonna switch out their loadout because I don't really fuck with the loadout that they gave them. The weapons are whack, but so I'm gonna go on Marauders or Arsenal Pew Pews, my usual go-tos, and get something new. So I ended up with, so that was just yesterday. So that was 3. And then Mark II Designs was here and he was selling weapons packs. So he had a set, he had 2 different sets and they had 8 different weapons. So I got weapon A, and then Shane, same time toys, who's over there somewhere in limbo. He had a Taskmaster that I traded him, so I traded him for another weapons pack. So now I have 3 of the same sets. And these are all sold out on Big Bad Toy Store. So whatever he has here is what he has, and once they sell out, they're done. So I got 3 of those. They're gray right now. So you gotta, what's up, Justin? So I gotta hit them with some paint, but I got hobby paint at home that I'll just sit there and I'll paint them one of these days. And then so that was Friday. That was yesterday. And then this fucking gentleman that's walking past me. I treated him a Valaverse Scarab because I needed another Night Op Sentry for a kit bash. So I got 2 Night Op Sentries. So I got one to keep regular and one to kit bash. So that was Jay Gonzo. So thank you, Gonzo. I'm gonna just throw the shit on the floor.
Yeah. You got no worry about it.
So, but it's also good because the glue kind of sucks on these packs. That was one of the QC issues, but it's fine because I opened my shit anyway. So I got that, and I got one of the head packs too. But I gave some of the head packs to BX, so I kept some of them. I kept some of the heads, but the main one I wanted from the head pack was the Steel Brigade because I don't like the Zolocon head, but I like the battle damage head. So he's got like cracks and scrapes and stuff like that in the helmet. So I like that. So I want at least 2 more, and then I'll split the heads amongst whoever needs them for kit bashes and stuff like that. So once I get those replaced, they're going to go on my Steel Brigade shelf with everyone else. And then so Mikey JMK Customs, he painted me some head sculpts. So I got the rest of the A team that I need. So I'm gonna figure out what formula I'm gonna use for the rest of those, and those will be done. And then he painted me this Harley Quinn head, which is fantastic. And I tested it. It fits on this Pandora, so the skin tones match. I don't have to paint the skin tones. And I just have to do a hot glue trick to the head sculpt. And then he painted me a Hannibal. I don't know how well this is gonna. So the Hannibal he painted with the cigar in the mouth, and then he did a face man, which you can't really see. Try to do that a little better. Yeah, there you go. So he did face man, and then he painted me a Murdoch with a baseball cap. So he had painted these a while back, and I just told him instead of just shipping them to me, since I'm going to see you at DFW, just bring them to DFW, and I'll just pick them up for me. So those are fantastic. They're beautifully painted, and I will be commissioning him more work because I have more ideas in mind of that I want to work on in terms of customs. And then we get to oh no, I'm missing I got a Crimson Shadow Infantry, and then I bought the head pack too because they were only $28. So I got the Crimson Shadow Infantry, and I think eventually I'm gonna army build these into a fire team. So, and then today, Saturday, we went around the vendors area real quick, and I got a Cobra Island beachhead for $20. He comes with all his stuff. So that's good. I'm gonna mess around with his loadout and get it to the way that I like it. And then at Dallas Vintage Toys, we went there. We took Woody for the first time, so he got to witness it. And I got a bat. So I got my third bat for $14, $14.99. You can see at the bottom here, $14.99. And then I got a rock and roll for $24.99.
Well, it was so how did the conversation go? It was on.
He made a video about the dude calling him a little bitch.
Oh,
And
hey,
then they're both on the same show. Oh, what up?
You spilling tea
There
over
it is.
there?
We're on live. I've just said,
Woo, and we are
little
talking
bitch.
bad shit over
We're talking
here. You are lucky,
shit, bro.
Wow, real stuff.
Damn, we were
You-
trying to show my
you can be my little
fucking loot.
bitch.
Booyah!
What's up, man?
So
Doing a whole
would you?
So we finally got
would
it
you
working?
think
Is that what's
Dallas
going on?
Vintage Toys for the first? Yes, Shane, and I sent you a link.
I know, but
No, but it's the echo shit.
boys,
It's the
Oh,
echo.
the echo.
Sorry, everybody. You're gonna hear 8 million people talking in the background, but
we got some
that's
shit
where we're
going
at
on.
right now.
Yeah, so I got
And
a
we got
rock
him
and
out
roll
of the
for
house. Then he got shut down.
25, and he came calling.
You did. I was there.
They kicked Van out.
He was there. And Gonzo got a fucking scare. He got another scarab for 29 in the
Oh,
little
shit.
baggie with the file card and shit too. Because my ass was
That
sitting
ain't
there
bad.
digging
29
through
for a
stuff.
scarab.
Yeah, they're usually more than that. So,
Jacob.
I know.
Yeah, it's
but
Justin, what up, baby?
I was like, this shit is crazy
Justin
that he
said,
was
"What up, Shane, Jeff?"
So
that he was 25 in the bag, but in the box he was 34. So is the extra is the extra money towards the cardboard? Is a cardboard add extra value? I don't.
You're gonna open it anyway.
That's what I'm saying. So, but yeah, this rock and roll is dope.
It doesn't take much. You saw what we got.
I'm gonna give a hot take and say that I kind of fuck with this one more than the retro card.
Hmm?
I was gonna ask if you had
So,
the
I had it.
speaker
I sold it all.
because you were asking about a GI Joe sign, even though I know that one's small. You want a big sticker.
Mm.
Yeah, the bat for
See, GI
14
Joe,
ain't bad. That definitely ain't bad, especially considering that last year I went to Dallas
see this
Vintage
shit?
Toys and got 2 of them for 10 apiece. So I guess I cleaned them out of the box.
I'm not gonna open these.
And then
I always had these in a box.
at the
I
swap
took the
meet
thing out and then-
tonight, I sold a bunch of shit. Gonzo bought some stuff,
Yeah.
so I appreciate that.
I
Thank
wish
you,
these were
Gonzo.
real.
And then there were people next to Shane and I where we had our stuff set up, and they had an Alley Viper for 20. So that's Alley Viper number 4.
But he made it.
Everything that had
And then
press.
Maximilian Tucker was across from us, and he had some stuff that he was selling.
Exactly.
And so he gave me this Lego Cobra Ferret, which is cool. I'm gonna put it together and put it on my shelf. So that was a generous offer.
What up, Kaiju?
And then Jeff got me this Leatherface.
Okay, I thought you meant random in the back.
Ooh.
Like a Motu.
Everyone does.
It's like a Motu.
Yeah.
I guess
Style.
like I guess
Mm.
that's pretty fucking cool. Though.
Let's just say.
You're welcome, Kyle.
90 to 100.
Thank you, Jeff.
Yeah,
And
but
then
anytime.
what I considered the grail of tonight was there was a gentleman that was selling a bunch of 3 3/4 inch Joes, and he had a
if they come
a
with
bucket
big
of
one,
them for
they-
5
You got
apiece.
2 of them.
Yeah,
Right?
but if
Easily.
they come with
So-
at least one of them, you know.
Oh no, man. We're
I got 1,
we're gonna make
2,
it so good.
That many, you probably fucking.
3,
And you know, that'd be a good deal, right?
4,
We're-
5 zombie vipers, and they have all the accessories.
Everything.
So they got the helmet with the tank that plugs in the back,
Right. I'm gonna throw in from my stock.
and they have the
All right, you just
the
throw.
weird tentacle arms.
Okay.
I got a 30th anniversary lifeline. He's missing a couple
Yeah,
things,
that's
but he's
awesome.
got the main shit that I think is probably going to be the more valuable pieces.
I had the cap on. Supposed to.
So I got the stretcher, the gurney. He had the case with the little.
Wife's family.
That ain't not bad, bro.
My wife's family lives there. I'm just hoping not to. Like that. Florida fucking nice enough for that. All they have to do is send. All they can do is send fucking letter.
With the
Oh,
little IV bag and the
Yeah.
little. Well, I don't know where BX is. BX can tell me what the fuck they're called. The shit that you to resuscitate people. And then I got this, which is a Moneybags Destro. And any of you that were collecting through quarter at the time, you know how hard this figure was to find, how badly they short packed him. So the only thing he's missing is the briefcase, which ain't bad. That's probably one of the easier pieces to track down.
The coolest thing we got today. Where's your camera? There it is. Yeah, random diorama hooked it up
That's
for the
right.
show.
Random Diorama hooked us up.
Good.
Hooked us up with some computers.
Yeah, it's got a slot in the top, so you can just hook it up. Yeah, whatever screen you want. But
I never had
It's awesome.
97% before. That's why.
woo,
So,
I was just trying to
Shane-
segue for fucking our man over here.
Shane got Hector.
You don't need to tell you
Hector
all this.
Rodriguez has a new
man.
computer, guys.
You want me to go
I
get
smoked
Hector?
17 joints a day, but
So
3 huts. It's off this, and I'm fucking.
Hector should
fucking
be
stupid.
extremely fucking grateful that Random
My
Diorama
state
gave him
84. The
what's
high.
it called?
You're live.
Oh, you know
97.
what? I just realized.
That's great.
Did you flew all the way from Cali?
San
What is
Diego.
it?
I came from.
The only other thing that's missing is the ammo belt for the minigun,
Oh,
but
okay,
that's
okay.
easy
I was
to
there a
find.
couple
You
months
could
ago.
literally use
Yeah.
any fucking minigun.
January, February, I was there.
Fucking Asian people
But-
just get around. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking heck.
That's just how it is.
Oh, and the handgun too, but that
We're
I mean
equal
you could use any
opportunity.
handgun. I'm
You
not.
know,
You guys.
I don't need a 100%
You
complete.
guys
Some of
know-
them I'm good if they're 100% complete, but some of them you don't need it to be.
I can throw a shitload of it around, but I'm sure you're not going out.
Yeah, so it's like a Gatling gun mount, and you just plug it into the.
That's what I'm at. Like, fuck. I need more room for my toys.
that's it. You can definitely buy a bigger house and everything. You can all that stuff in the East Coast.
Florida's cheap, man. Florida is cheap.
So
My
it's like
brother's in
that.
Arizona either, but they're cheap.
Well, it's crazy.
And he got a 4-bedroom house.
Oh,
What's crazy is that
Yeah, and my
This
condo is a
figure
1-bedroom.
is like
No, that
15
ain't
years
crazy.
old, and there's no smudges or anything on this back metal. This shit is perfect. There's no chips or nothing on the Destra head, so I'm content. $20 for that. I ain't gonna complain. $5 a piece for these zombie vipers. These are usually, if you have them complete, they're like about 30 plus now. So I think I have about 11 of them now, so I'm content. But if I see them for cheap, I'm like Woody with his Cobra officers. If you see them cheap for a good price, then you just get them. But I mean, that's everything for day 1 and day 2. I don't really have any complaints, especially the fact that I walked away with not only more of these zombie vipers, which I love these little guys. They are probably one of my favorite modern Joes. I would put them above the Alley Vipers. I put them again above the Shock Troopers. They're just, at the time when they came out, they were so innovative and they were so different And they were one of the more harder to find. Not yet. That's for tomorrow, Justin. But yeah, these little dudes are awesome. And between DFW last year when I got one and finding them on eBay here and there for decent prices, I have like a little army of these. So I think of them like army men. You know what I mean? You can't have enough of them. So if you find, you know, any of them for a good price, I'll probably pick up more. But you know, I don't do 3/4 inch like that anymore. But you know, when we're talking about probably one of the most hardest to find out of the Pursuit of Cobra at one point, one of the hardest to find from the 30th anniversary, with the most important pieces with it. I mean, you can't pass that up. And I appreciate everyone that came over to my little table and bought something from me. V. Connolly, Jay Gonzo bought something, Abby bought something, BX bought something.
You know,
Oh my god.
they released 3 characters so far.
So
Yeah, you cleaned up tonight, kid.
I did. There was a couple of things I didn't.
On both sides, you made some money and got some good ass deals.
That is true.
Yeah, dude, you cleaned up at the freaking.
Still, Gonzo got the best deal at the con to me.
He did. He got
He
2
got it
Fortnite
twice.
boats for 30
He got the
apiece.
same deal.
No, not that. The mind bender.
He got
Oh,
the
yeah, he
same
did.
deal twice.
He got 2 mind benders sealed in the shipper containers for $140.
And we went to Dallas Vintage Toys, and
separate
I think they
tables.
had just
Mhm.
one.
At 2 separate
mind
tables.
bender. Oh shit! They were still in the card. We didn't say they were on the card.
I told you they was.
Yo, that's fucking crazy. Well, you better get your ass over here. So these were Gonzo's pickups, which were the Zombie Vipers. These were the 50th anniversary
That's good.
2 packs. There's a way to tell the difference between the 30ths and the 50ths. The way to tell the difference between the two, there's a Cobra logo that's on the right side,
Yeah, that's
the angle that the Cobra logo sits, and the knees. So with the 50th,
What, you
you
got
see
the
they added
superiors in the
extra.
bag? We're trying to do this now.
Do
So
what?
if
You
you
gotta
look
put Tuco
on one of the
Viper and
knees,
Mindbender together.
you
And it's
notice that there's
awesome.
extra paint
like-
on that knee.
Yeah, it's a Tuco body
On
with
the 30th,
Mindbender's
they
arms
didn't
and
paint
Oh,
that.
yeah.
right?
Yeah, that looks good.
And on the
Oh, that's a good one too.
yeah, so on the right side,
Oh, you
there's a
just know
Cobra
people?
logo.
You just found.
On the 50th, they sit straight. So they sit straight
That's
on
what
the
you can do if you
50th.
have
On the
fucking social
30th,
It's a social media.
they sit at an angle. So they angled them so whenever you put his arms up, you can still see the Cobra logo straight. So that's the difference between the two. I never saw these because they showed up at Toys R Us, and then when Toys R Us closed down, they magically ended up at some Ross's, the 2 packs. So the Zombie Viper showed up. The Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow showed up. The Iron Grenadier and the Cobra Viper showed up. The Tombstone and whatever, the Heavy Duty and Stiletto, those 2 packs, they all showed up at Ross for like $10 at some of them. So for 30, the fact that, I mean, you just wipe it with a fucking disinfectant wipe and just get the dust off. But that's pretty fucking. Oh, and I think the paint on the tear, where the flesh is exposed, is a different color too. So that's the only difference between the two, is just those couple of different variations.
And,
But
those zombie packs.
on the Zombie Vipers, the
He's got history with
difference,
them?
there's
No,
a couple
he
of
knows when he fits.
differences.
Well, they came out when he was a kid.
Yeah, that's his
Yeah.
shit. Nice.
I wanted to know about them, so I'm like,
You wanted to know
Oh,
about
yeah,
it.
I'm like,
yeah.
tell
So
me about
I
the
thought you were gonna tell him about it. I'm like, what
No.
the fuck does he want to know about it?
no. So the difference, there's a difference between
Couple
the
more of these, I'll be
30ths
all right.
and the 50ths.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, what like a
There's a couple.
sculpted?
Yeah, well,
Well, there's a couple of different. There's two different paint applications, and the
Okay.
way that they placed the logo, the Cobra logo, on the right shoulder.
I learned something today about G.I. Joe Classified. I didn't know. There's 3 variations of the Blue Ninja.
Oh
that's
shit!
some crazy shit.
It's all just paint apps. The belts are
Oh
painted different.
shit! Mr.
One has a
Blucker
black
is
belt.
here.
What up,
So
Blucker? Mother
so
Blucker?
so Dave was in. I was telling you I knew Hector before Elite Legend blew up. Well,
Yeah.
Venom Fang was in that group.
Oh, nice.
Mr. Blucker was in that group as well.
Nice.
So, and
That's a good name.
Dave is a local here, so he goes to Movie Trading Co. a lot, and he's a big Jurassic Park guy. So we call him Dino Dave because he collects Jurassic Park stuff.
Nice.
So he has all the vintage Jurassic Park stuff. But yeah, so Gonzo lucked out with that and the Mind Benders and 2 Fortnite boats. I don't know how the fuck he's getting those home, but he lucked out with those. Woody got some 25th anniversary
You got
shit.
an incoming Gonzo to your location.
Open this.
Incoming Gonzo.
Yep.
Hey, you did good on them 2-packs. The fact that you got them for 30,
Yeah, I've been wanting this for fucking.
Dude,
because
yeah.
those
I've
floated
never
around
seen
on
it.
eBay for like 50
Like, it's on
plus,
eBay for-
and
I
I
mean,
think they might have
Gone
went
for
up too.
$36.
Because
Like,
the
man.
even the
Yeah,
regular
no
zombie
way.
Vipers, they shot up in price for some reason.
Just a cool looking.
Yeah,
figure
the
to
single
me.
ones.
Oh, but he got the fucking.
He almost glue. Oh, he's got the lean on. Been in the
I
bag
could-
too long.
Yeah, I can fix them. Though.
Yeah, even if they don't have the base, even if they don't have the display base, they still for some reason. Oh, for both of them? Oh, the single? For what, the zombie?
Oh, bomb butterflies.
Yeah, it's got the speedball butterfly.
Oh, because that's right. Because the
It does
GI
look
Joe
bad,
Collector
back
Club,
behind
they
them,
did
though.
a
Yeah,
whole
that's a good
zombie initiative pack where it was like it looked like Eco Warrior shit, but it was Flint and them, and they did the Toxo zombie, but they were all on the more modern articulation.
I just got to watch a master pose a figure. That was actually something.
Oh, Woody got a Sunspot too.
Sunspot. I've been chasing this guy for like a year.
I like the AOA.
I'm not paying
version.
$30 for it, so I got it for
14.
14.
14 ain't bad.
Yeah,
That's a good.
Dallas Vintage Toys has everything, but
they have everything, but
be
their
prepared
prices
to-
are
be
yeah,
prepared to pay for
There,
it.
you got to look.
yeah.
And
You have to, you got to
have
dig.
to look.
Sometimes that don't help.
So if you ever come to DFW and go to that toy store, which I recommend,
Dallas Vintage Toys.
you got to dig for it, but it's in there. It's in there.
Yeah,
And if it ain't in the front, it's in the back.
yeah, if they don't have what you're looking for, ask them. They got it. Fucking that place is something.
Nah, he didn't blaze up. He bitched out.
So Dino
LP.
Dave said, "I have a
Oh.
few 25th anniversary."
I got that
Joes.
97% shit right now. Everybody's bitching out.
Not a big
Nobody
collector
wants none of
Joes.
that.
Nobody. Shane's hanging.
Nice.
Shane's hanging on 85.
Yeah,
So I'm giving him props for that. But
I can't up it. I trust me.
97 right now is making me question myself.
But yeah, this lifeline is.
I keep
is-
questioning why this thing ain't beat yet.
They had some Cobra Shock Troopers too, but I was like, I don't want to overdo it. So,
Overdo it. You can never overdo it.
He's already overdone it.
I mean,
Cats and
it'll all
dogs.
fit
It's
in my-
fucking
it'll all
hysteria.
fit in my
Mass panic.
I mean, I got like a tote bag worth of stuff essentially. So I mean,
That's a good haul.
Jeff
brother.
made
That's
out.
pretty-
Jeff was the king on this one.
Yep. Jeff made out today.
oh, because the Resolute pack was a good.
But I think Woody won.
Woody did. He did good. Woody got a lot of
Yeah.
Praetorians too.
Not that many.
I need the inhaler.
Where is it? It was out here last
No,
night.
it's inside.
He didn't pull a chase,
No,
but I witnessed someone pull a chase though. So that was
nice,
kinda
nice.
cool.
We're right in front of the booth.
Yeah, yesterday when I was trying to
Nice.
figure out what I
Nice.
was gonna get, the dude that checked out before me, he
Nice.
pulled a blue
Stuff in the
flame.
back.
Oh, fucking awesome. It's you, Woody? No, that's mine too.
No.
These are mine.
Oh, you had some of them left today? I got this today too. You can't see it, but this is the Destro Iron Grenadier 2-pack.
I had the Toys R Us exclusive
Oh, $5.
one that
Yeah,
had
Star Lord.
It's
No, it's his dad.
Scott Summers is dead.
I had the
No,
TRU
Star-Lord's
3-pack
No, that's
of that.
Corsair.
It
That's,
was
Oh, is it?
it was
Star
that
Lord,
Destro. It was
Oh,
a
God,
red
yeah.
Iron
Nice
Grenadier
for that
and it
too.
was a blue one.
Yeah, I
So I
had the
both did
3-pack too. I sold it though when I sold all my shit.
Oh, I wonder how
That's
much it
cool.
is to track it down.
$5.
I seen it for like 70 something.
Oh, it's not bad.
What is that, Shane?
Was the box beat to shit though, or was it like
No, the plastic. Yeah, it was a little
It's
beat.
got the
Oh,
broken piece right here.
I
That's
don't
a
know if
hard
you'll.
piece to keep in pristine because it's round,
Yeah,
thin
and
plastic. It's hard to keep it mint.
well, it's hard to keep it clear too because
Did you
the
do
sun
that
will-
today?
No, it was like that.
The
Oh,
sun
you
will
had-
yellow
But you're
that
blowing
shit,
it up
so-
anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can't
the
wait.
sun
They're gonna
will
be dead
yellow
people on
that
this.
shit too. So
Yeah, and a random blue ninja for 14. What else?
It's got a really clear front for being 2008.
Yeah.
I splurged.
Roadblock 25th. I picked up.
That's a good one.
Can't see shit,
That's a
but
good one.
sorry, people.
I think those. What's funny
AFA
is
was supposed to give me a light, but he didn't.
oh, you didn't ask for one. I charged them. You want me to go grab you one real quick?
No, you're streaming. What do you mean? Go grab me a light.
What? I can.
This is your
turn
stream.
the-
You can't
I'll
leave.
turn the. I paused the.
I got
pause it on my
Flint.
side.
No, we got it. We got
What
it.
is he doing?
He's
Get back here, boy. God damn it. There he is. Good
Flint.
job.
Yeah,
We
you
got a light.
The
we
flip.
got light. Shane's on lights. Shane's on lights.
Shades on.
We
The
got,
hooded Coco, the infamous hooded 25th Coco.
oh, we got 8% of light here.
Nice. Oh, I'll go quick. We got the Python Patrol officer. Mint. These are all nice, beautiful cards.
Yeah, these
That's
are
all
awesome
I'm buying.
cards. Look at the lighting we got
Oh,
now,
we got
guys.
Gonzo on standby too.
That's just awesome.
This is I never had this one because it was a Joe exclusive, Joe Club exclusive.
Oh, it was a club figure.
Yeah, Cobra Sniper Blackout. I was
Yeah.
out of the club at this point.
That is a great figure, though, guys.
And
I got Snake Eyes
So if you weren't gonna buy that, I was gonna pull the
for
trigger.
$10, dude. I hated it.
I
Yeah,
was
Resolute Duke.
you're a
Beat it.
douche. That is a great figure. These are great cards, guys.
And just an officer.
This is the officer.
No, this is the Cobra. This is a trooper.
Nice.
And then the piece de resistance, my favorite thing. I never had this ever. I've always wanted it.
good shit.
Sci-fi mint on card.
I had to free mine.
Pursuit of Cobra.
I had to free mine.
More butts.
With the Seymour Butts logo on the front. That's what. Oh, thank you, sir. The guy who's giving his streaming is now out here giving me lights.
I charged the last night.
We're good.
These are the ones we used the other
That
night?
bothering
Yeah.
you like that?
No.
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, this is. Oh, and Shane got a blown up fucking warthog.
Fucking garbage, guys. Garbage here. It's a workout.
He's gonna blow it up anyway.
It's a
It's halfway
warthog.
there. It's halfway there.
Yeah. It's already
The project in progress.
It's a blown up project in progress.
Comes with 2 steps ahead.
Sad thing is I gotta get a good one.
And since we got lights, I got this, the Cobra set.
Ooh.
All right, I'm back. I had to go run out there and get them a light.
This is the Cobra set
It's okay.
That's
Woody
nice.
took over for you.
with the logo.
Running shit right
I'm
now.
running shit. This is
Is
my
that the
show now.
one?
motherfucker.
That's the
Woody
one with
big.
the sound base.
Make Woody big.
Yeah, but the
He's
batteries
showing
are
all
dead
the
because it's
toys.
from
He's not
2008.
Thank you.
Make Woody big.
There's the Joe one.
There you go. Now you're feeling better.
Oh, look at that.
It's just dead
That guy's
sexy.
smart.
These are the best for like your collection. You just put that on a shelf and it looks beautiful.
It'll
He is
think you.
even
It'll sing to you if you put a battery in it.
You put a battery in it, it'll sing to you.
And then I needed this for my Smart Hulk. I needed this arm right here. No, this arm. I'm high as hell, people. Look at my eyeballs.
97% is no joke.
But I needed Union Jack for the arm. Now my Smart Hulk is complete.
Yeah, but the absolute best thing,
And I got the glove.
we both got
yeah.
one of these.
We
This
both
is
got
the-
one of these from
Will.
a fan.
This guy's amazing. If you're out there, dude, fucking
Will?
thank you.
Thank you. Pleasure meeting you today. As well as
It was
Jacob.
nicer to meet him than it was to meet Shilly, okay?
we met Shilly.
That was funny as fuck.
Yeah. I said, you're gonna have that off your head in 10 minutes.
He did.
And it was. That shit is too hot today to wear turbans like that.
Jesus.
I feel bad for the people that have to wear it.
Ninja finally got his picture. So
Oh yeah,
he
nice.
did.
You finally came through on your word 2 years later.
It was a year later. It was a year later.
Hot shot.
I know it was.
Warren
You know me, I gotta
talk
add a
about
year just to bust your balls more.
But I had to have them send me the picture, at least with Ninja and I, and the Find My Figures ladies. And then I think I
Were
got
you-
one with
were you allowed to take
V.
a picture
Conley's
with
wife.
them?
I got one
I told
with,
him not to let you take a picture with him.
We're at
We're-
Texas.
Dave, we went to DFW. It's like a G.I. Joe show they have here locally.
We're still there. Don't let them fool you.
We're still
We
here.
didn't go, we're
Tomorrow's
still there.
technically the last day of the con is tomorrow.
Yes.
Today
No,
was the big day of the con.
Tomorrow's the big day though, because all the Valor
Yeah, because all
97 pictures. I can't wait.
You got
the
one
we're
picture.
fingers crossed for
What,
Villain's
in there?
Wave to
One picture
be
tomorrow. You need signed by everybody.
fingers
Or-
crossed
Yeah.
for the
Thank you.
the Villain's Wave
I'm on
to
it.
be
It's in there. Thank you.
to be shown.
I had to say it out loud.
It was going.
I
But
had
yeah,
to say
look
it out loud.
how nice this rock and roll is. All the joints are all tight, and it was just in the bag for 25. So I can't complain. None of the paint is chipped, so it's not bad. Not bad, but I'm gonna. No, Joe Fest was last week. That was in Georgia. Shane went to Joe Fest. Who's here with us? He went to Joe Fest in Georgia. I this is my second year going to DFW, but I went the whole weekend this year. Last year, I just only went on Sunday because I didn't know anyone that went.
Jesus Christ, they are.
And I got this dude, Malekith. I forgot.
Hang on, let me put you up on the.
That's a good Malika too.
The Sword Man.
Sword Man.
Sword Man.
Shit, here we go.
We can use this sword to open up a tuna can because he's Sword Man.
Yeah,
Sword
man.
Even though we have a can opener already.
Yeah, we got a can opener though.
You're good.
And then, no, I got one more thing.
One more thing in the hall.
Well, 14 more things, but
Well,
they're all the same.
not one was different from the others. They were all
You
exclusives.
got the
New
exclusive.
Fury.
He got 14 exclusives.
I got
Now,
14 exclusives.
does the backpack glow in the dark or does?
No, none of it does. It just looked like it does.
Aw.
But it don't need to. It's bright enough.
I bet if you
I
hit it
like
with
it.
a black light though, that would look cool. The green.
Whoa.
Easy.
I was hoping to get a variant so I could trade it for 2 more.
Yeah,
Yeah, me too, Justin. Them Villains Wave is going to be fire.
I can't wait.
I should have sent you. He put a tease out there today. Did you see it, Alpha?
It was in
No.
his
It's in
fucking
my phone. I would show you, but I can't.
Something-
Is
no,
it on
On
Instagram?
IG.
Maybe
2 new
post
weapons
on-
cases. 2 new weapons
the
cases
sign.
Oh,
with
shit.
brand new weapons.
Their signage.
That Rumble. That's what it's saying. 350. Oh,
Yeah.
think so? Or is that a guess?
I don't think it's worth 350. Why am I big? What the fuck's going on up here?
Yo!
I went to
You want some more Union Jack, don't you? You want some more Union Jack in your face?
No, I was trying to look for the teas. There's no. You didn't. you
No,
must have not
it was
posted.
too. It was show only. I got pictures on my phone, bro. I'll show you after the stream. Unfortunately,
Oh, you're okay, man.
2 new weapons
He's
packs
gonna get
with
fined
all
for
new
that.
weapons, dope
It was less
weapons,
than 3 seconds.
all new
That's-
scope
that's
designs
a
and everything. They're
Is it
dope.
really? That's-
And
oh, okay.
He released 2 names of the Villains Wave. black something, and see, I don't know it because it's on my phone.
He's ready
I'm gonna
to
come.
fight
I'm gonna
somebody.
come right back on the stream. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
I'll be back.
I'll be
All right.
black.
So while
You-
he's
I'll
while
be
he's doing
black. You
that,
stay white here.
so the Crimson Shadow Infantry, DTs. Well, he actually secretly dropped these the weekend of Toy Fair. He did this, the Ghost Operator, and the Naval Commander, I think is what it was. I just now this weekend was the first time I picked this guy up, and like I said, I definitely see myself building a nice little fire team of these for my Cobra shelf because the red and black of this camo it's well done, very well done. So he has a helmet with the night vision goggles. He's got I like this tack vest because it fits him better than it did Sidewinder and the Recon Core. It fits a little bit better on here. But this like red and black kind of camo, I like it. So it's good, even though he essentially has the same loadout as Sidewinder with the vest and not the vest. I think the vest was the Recon Core. But the grenades here, the frags, the lethals and the tacticals are the same, they're just different colors. And his sidearm is the same. But it's just really cool. And the fact that they give you two different skin tones for Tony, we did fantastic, man. We got some really good stuff. I showed it a little bit earlier on here. And Shane picked you up a Praetorian, so you're good.
I didn't even
he'll
know.
get
What he
that.
owes me $10. I owe him fucking a lot more.
What the fuck happened?
Oh, because I pulled
Oh,
you off
okay.
so you could.
Yeah. All right. So the new villain names are Black Vein and
Okay.
Jester. That's
Okay.
just name only reveals, and then I'll show you the weapon pack after. I can't right now, but I have pictures. Dope.
Okay.
Remember, you heard it here, folks.
Double.
First, folks.
You heard it here first
You ready?
on
Absolutely.
AFA 112's channel.
Clip this shit.
Legend,
You
what up,
heard it here
baby?
First. What up, Tony?
Tony's in here.
Yo!
So Shane has your Praetorian free
Yep, we got you, brother. You all set with some bonuses.
with some bonuses.
Yep.
Yours wasn't blue, brother. We look. None of them were.
We fucking bleed
But-
red, white, and blue over here, bitch.
We're trying to. There's no blue. You said an American Saturday.
Whoa, it ain't
It's
that
American
kind of
Saturday
stream.
over here.
We got red and white. We need some blue.
Here's some blue.
So
There
Here's
it
some
is.
blue.
There it is.
some blue right there.
Blue green.
So yeah, I want at least a nice little
Tony is
fire
90-something%.
team. I want
Tone.
a fire team of
97%, bro. I'm
these,
high off my ass right now, Tone.
I'm not even trying.
It's just from Cali, bro.
of these infantries. So
Goddamn West Coast bullshit.
I'm gonna
It's
check that
90-something.
vendor I went to this morning where I got the Cobra Island beachhead, and if he still has the shipwreck and the alley vapor, I'll grab him. But if
I
he
don't think
doesn't,
that
then
elevator's there.
I'll hit Vala's booth and see if he
I'm
has
not-
at least
I'm not happy
two
with
more of
That's
these.
the shipwreck. I didn't see the fucking other.
So I'll hit Vala's booth and see if he has two more of these Cobra Infantry, the Crimson Shadow Infantry. And then whenever Tuesday rolls around, I'll order the other
Just because you got a producer
remaining that I want for the fire team. But yeah, Mark II Designs was there too. Then he was selling some
Sorry,
pew-pews.
I gotta mute.
He was selling pew-pews in the box. I guess these were the ones that sold out on Big Bad Toy Store. So Woody loaded up on a whole bunch of them. Shane got a couple. I traded Shane for one of them for a Taskmaster that I was going to bring to the swap meet. So it was one less figure that I had to worry about. So I don't know if he's going to have any more of these, if he's going to drop the price on them, but I definitely want a couple more of these because even though they're in gray, if you have like Vallejo or hobby paint, you just paint them. So, those are good. But I bought the set A because I like the weapons a little bit more in that one than B. So I'm gonna keep those and put them to the side, and then whenever someone comes with like a janky weapon, I can just give it to them. But yeah, I mean that was pretty much everything for right now. Show was
Oh,
good.
all right, I'm
You
back,
people
bro.
don't even know.
back,
You
I'm back.
People. YouTube
Oh, yeah.
land is just messed up.
See
Yeah,
Justin Booth.
I
see?
bought 6 of each, Justin.
Oh,
You got another?
No,
it's
the
okay.
weapons
You're good.
pack.
One
Oh,
of
the
us,
weapons? Yeah.
man.
From Mark II.
We got one of them.
I
We
forgot. to
help.
make the
We help
parts.
each other.
I got one for Alpha Q.
We
These
help each other out.
Those things are
these
Yeah.
things are
good
dope.
stuff.
10
Yeah,
bucks
for
a
10.
piece.
Turk, I didn't
10.
sell anything. Let alone
Turk
What up,
isn't
Triple
in here.
D?
Turk's
Nah,
not
Turk
in
ain't.
here.
Dave.
Daredevil Dave's up in this
Oh,
bitch,
Turk is
though.
gonna Turk will replay this.
But Justin said any old school pew pews.
Isn't there Mac 11s in there? There's Mac 11s in there.
In set A, there was
Mac
there
11,
was.
AK.
Oh no, in both of them, but one of them
The gun
you
that
got to chop the barrel
the headmaster
or the
had.
barrel.
Yeah.
You got to chop the buttstock off
Mm-hmm.
of it.
And you can have 2 Mac 11s, which is dope. They need paint, though, if you
Oh,
ask
shit,
me.
never mind.
You gotta
Sorry,
paint 'em.
sorry.
But I don't mind
just,
for $10. I'll paint them
Well,
shits.
you were muted, but I said all you need is just
I need
Paint,
to
right?
paint.
Hobby paint.
Like some
Just hit
weathering.
it.
GPUs.
A little bit of dry brushing, them shits will be dope.
I think if you have like a black hobby paint for the buttstock, then the
Mhm.
body of it you just hit it with black. Really,
Yeah,
you don't
yeah,
need to
absolutely.
paint
Yeah.
you don't
No, I'm
really
gonna do
need to
something
paint
with them. That's why I bought so many of them. I need them anyway, so.
Gonzo bought some too to paint. I'm telling you,
Mhm.
sometimes you get bored at like fucking 2 o'clock in the morning. You want to paint shit. Like, that's
I-
Gonzo and I.
I'm aware.
Yeah, what do you?
Well, you know what came out of it? That beautiful fucking Techno Viper came out of that shit, because that thing is
He meant
beautiful.
He meant those Valaverse packs. Woody, were there any old school weapons?
Yes,
in those?
sawed-off shotguns, AKs, double mags.
Oh,
Yeah, we're gonna be happy. You're gonna be happy when you see them.
Oh, Vala said
heard it here
he's going to be
first.
live streaming it. If
Yeah.
there's no issues, if there's no
Bobby doesn't
issues,
like
Yeah,
nothing else.
there's
stream
no
it,
issues,
and,
but there's
Boy,
probably gonna be
double
issues, I
green.
bet you.
no, I don't think so. It can't be that hard, Woody. It's not that hard to hook up a fucking camera and stream it to.
Why are you
Facebook.
telling me this?
Maybe
I'm the other way.
maybe you should. You got to wake
Vala
up.
is going to stream the Vala panel. And
I don't
we
think
are
he's
not
streaming
allowed-
it live though. I thought he was recording it.
No,
and then
he's
stream-
live streaming it.
Oh, okay.
He said it was going to be a live
Nice.
stream. So yeah,
Nice.
we are not allowed to.
It's at 12:30 Eastern.
We can't.
I mean
film
this
it, but
time.
he'll film it. So
12:30 Central. 12:30 Central.
12:30. So 1:30. No,
East. 1:30 East.
1:30 East.
2:30
10:30 Pacific. 10:30 Pacific.
3 hours to fucking.
No.
There's
Is
a
it
9:30.
10:30 Pacific?
2 hours before here.
Okay.
2 hours here.
So 10:30 Pacific. Yeah, 1:30 East. And we're gonna be. He said he had 97 pitches.
Yeah.
Well,
So
like
we're.
about, like,
I'm
about time for
hoping.
me to be done.
So because he's been working since last DFW, so he got a lot of shit in the bank. I hope.
But when that group chat goes off,
I'm
I
hoping
don't see it till I
the
pick up
black
the phone. It doesn't
black Vanguard,
Yeah,
all
it
black
doesn't
Vanguard.
light up
I
or
was
anything.
worried.
My
It's just-
prediction, all black Vanguard.
Yeah.
All black Vanguard with lights.
House is quiet and your
Oh,
phone goes off.
lights.
What the fuck?
That would be dope.
That would,
If he brought the Vanguard back but put lights in it, that would be dope. And then charge more, obviously, because it got lights.
Is he watching?
but he dropped the. Oh, maybe that's why he dropped the
Watch
price
now.
on them
If he's watching us, I'm gonna die.
on the basic ones.
Jeff, you better
He's
not
now
be
at
watching.
125.
I was watching that dispute that happened earlier.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
people
watching.
were-
Courtroom drama.
Yeah,
Quick courtroom drama.
on
No, we are not spreading courtroom drama tonight. We're saving that for Smoking Joe's.
He said
yeah,
there
exactly.
There should be no issues with live streaming it. So I guess Shane, you could.
I just
You
want
could do
everybody to
Smoking
know
Joe's
if this
tomorrow.
guy's not a brother to me.
I need to leave.
Shane will probably do Smoking Joe's tomorrow since we weren't able.
Are we doing
he
Smoking
wasn't
Joe's
able to.
tomorrow?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
The party.
Yeah, we'll do a Smoking Joe's tomorrow. Make an announcement or whatever
I
they call
told
it.
him that I wanted to like basically put a computer out here for us
Mm-hmm.
and
And a
it in
computer
there,
in
and
here,
when people
so you
are
have people walking.
Yeah,
by.
yeah.
between the two channels, you get everything.
Yeah. Dope. That's dope, actually. Oh, Shark Eyes just put his firefighter review up. There goes all the
Yeah,
viewers.
well, well, no, not fucking Pop got a goddamn rattler. So
Yeah.
fuck you, Shark
No,
Guy.
they want-
Did anybody in here get that rattler today?
Kiss my
I'm
ass.
hearing people getting it today.
John's your zombies back in your room with the rest of your stuff.
No, just leave them on the couch.
Leave them right there.
What figure?
We don't trust you. We want it out in the open.
One out.
You know I'm fucking with you, right?
Woody, I don't take anything seriously, so you're good. But look, I went to move the fucking steel brigade and look. I can assure you, Abby did not give me the shit like this. He didn't give it to me like this. It was on the card, but I guess since it's well, I don't want to open that because the back mill is gonna get all fucked up. So. We'll talk about Cobra Island Beachhead and his weird Nerf blasters that he came with. I guess with G.I. Joe, it's Nerf or nothing. So he came with his beret, which Gonzo said is inaccurate. But it's good. I'm going to replace those Nerf blasters with something more realistic. His knife, I'm gonna hit with some silver when I get home because I have silver paint. It's like Gundam. It's meant for Gundam paint. So I'm gonna probably paint the handle, and that'll be good to go. And then I mean his vest is okay. Oh, I might have to. He got a little dust on him. Yeah, that is definitely dust. Okay, well, I'll have to.
Oh, I
wipe
wonder if
him-
it was shipping notifications.
Oh,
Well,
I'll have
BX
to
got his shipping
wipe him down
notification,
with a
but people
Lysol.
said they got it. They
Lysol.
already got it in hand.
It just goes by your processing order number.
Like BX is on the way right now. You got two of
Everybody's
them.
given a number, but then there's a number that
Yeah.
the factory has for your shit. When
The
pallets are full,
I
they
probably
go out.
won't keep them or anything like that. So, but yeah, the beachhead was a solid
Well,
find.
Bobby, you hear that? I'm your warehouse guy. Let me know.
I asked him for a job today. He said no.
I'll move. I'm the warehouse guy. Fucking, he's just afraid you're.
I said, Bobby, can I get a job at Valor? He said, nope.
Nope.
I live 20 minutes away. Why can't I work there?
You just fucking. Why have you not just walked in?
I'm not shilling right now neither. I just like Valorverse and G.I. Joe. G.I. Joe's #1, obviously. Everybody know that.
We are a
Hope so.
Joe-centric show.
Smoking Joe, Joe-centric.
Joe's country.
But
You
yeah,
don't want no more write-ups. No more write-ups.
the beachhead's solid. I like it. I like it more than the retro.
There's a new twist to the show. You can't get high on Smoking Joe's anymore.
But yeah, that's my hot take. Probably
That hurt.
most would.
We had a great day. We had a great day. We went to Dallas Vintage.
Amazing day.
Good day, good times, people.
It was good.
I highly suggest coming in here.
The swap meet was
Drive.
swap meet
Drive
was
here.
fun
You
too.
want to have your own car when you're here.
You're gonna need a car when you come here, though. Don't try to just stay at the
Walking
hotel.
to the store from the hotel is treacherous.
Crossing the highway to get smokes is
Cross the
treacherous.
highway an extra 2 times because fucking I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Yes. Getting shit done.
All right, Kyle. I'm gonna get out of here. You keep going if you want.
Keep the show going, man. Don't ever
Do
stop.
what you got to do.
Talk
You
to
know
your-
that. We love you.
Oh, of
We're
course.
right over
I'll
here.
keep it
When you're
going.
done, come outside.
Yeah. We're not outside.
Oh.
man.
Later, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to Kyle and keep supporting.
Like, share, and subscribe, people.
Why'd you shut your face off when I'm trying to fucking
What is-
glaze you? What the fuck?
Is he coming to get the light?
No, I'm not coming out there yet. I'm not done.
All right, I'm later.
I'll use
Later.
your phone.
Later.
buddy.
All right,
Later,
well, I'm
everybody.
still-
Peace.
Peace.
that was Woody 222. So please support him. Keep his channel growing. He hit over 1K recently, so he's still growing, which is good. Let's see. I got some good news about the Bandito. They're in production. Right on, Justin. Right on, man. I think. Fuck, I gotta see what the price is after I get mine. Because I want the lowrider, but I'm gonna probably paint the interior and put some speakers. Try to find like 3D printed speakers and put them in the back, in the trunk. I think that would be fun. But yeah, this beachhead is fun. Like I said, I'm gonna probably go through my Valaverse stuff when I get home and switch some stuff on him. And this one will probably replace my beachhead that's on my shelf. I do love the original look for beachhead, but I don't know. I just kind of like this look. He's got the expendable look. So yeah, yeah. I'm content with what I got. I will probably actually open one of these alley wipers, actually, since we're on streamer. We're on streamer. We still got 4 people going. It's not too late. Because we got to get 11:50. We'll keep going. We'll keep trucking people. Because we got to get up at a decent time to get over there to get fucking seats for this panel. And then after that, it's just, whatever, lock the vendors until everyone comes back and we have the barbecue, which anyone that's at DFW, we're inviting anyone that wants to come over and hang with us and spend the last day of the con before people got to start flying back home. DFW is fun, though. It's definitely a fun convention. I never got to experience the family reunion aspect of it last year, just because I didn't know. I didn't know Woody. I didn't know Shane Gonzo. I didn't know Jeff. I didn't know anyone when I went. Well, that's not true. I knew Allende. Allende Showcase, because he was there. He was the one that told me about this convention. Yeah, I didn't really understand the whole family reunion aspect of it until this year. Getting to meet people, and getting to walk the vendor's booth or walk the lobby, and they just have people come up to you and shake your hand, give you hugs. And V Connolly, shout out to V Connolly and his wife, Blue Serendipity. They gave me they gave all of us these very nice, beautiful patches to represent this year, which is cool. To get something like that was really cool. So I know people don't like using the word community because there's a double-edged blade to the community, the word community, when it comes to certain things. but it does feel like a community. Everyone feels like a family. You know, it feels like we're all cut from the same cloth, even though it may be different materials. It still feels like we're all cut from the same cloth, which is cool. But I'm glad that the car is doing good. I'm waiting on the Night Wolf is what I'm waiting on. I think what they say 2 weeks for the 1/18 scale one, which I think is going to be 90. Which like I just said with the zombie vipers, I'm not. I still have all my 1/18 scale shit, but I haven't stopped, or I stopped collecting it because I got into classified and Valiverse and 1/12 scale stuff. But that vehicle is too dope to pass up for that. And the fact that you could switch out a tank turret for a missile launcher, or you could switch out the back and put a roll cage back there or close it up. And the fact that you could fit almost 12, you could fit over 12 figures on it. Is awesome. So I'm on it. I'm waiting for them to do the Kickstarter for the 1/12 scale one, because I think that one will do really good, because people have been asking when that vehicle is coming out for the past couple of years. So I am excited for that Night Wolf to finally come out, because it's a dope vehicle. It's a dope concept, and that thing deserves to be made into a vehicle, because I think a lot of people could get use out of it. The fact that we have so many companies now doing like 1/12 scale military vehicles. You have Valiverse that's doing he did the Vanguard, and he's doing a vehicle for the Swarm. You have classified that we're doing 1/12 scale vehicles that are give or take. You know, they have their positives and their negatives. You have Gridiron doing the Hound, which is like a dune buggy. You have the Ferrix, which was an APC that just came out that could fit 12 figures in it. It has LEDs and stuff like that. And then you have these guys coming out with the Night Wolf. So there's a lot of variety. It feels like 1/18 all over again, like the 1/18 scale boom all over again, where you had Hasbro coming out with Pursuit of Cobra, and they had vehicles, but you also had Big Lots had World Peacekeepers, and they had vehicles, and Power Team Elite had 1/18 scale vehicles. So there was a lot of variety with the stuff, which is it's cool that there's variety, and there's stuff for everyone. It feels like, so it's cool. I like that there's variety with it, but I am 100% down for that Night Wolf finally getting a release. I know it's definitely going to be at least one something for it, which is fine, because it is a 1/12 scale vehicle. It's a pretty big vehicle. I've seen it next to some of the classified stuff, and it's a pretty big ass vehicle. So, and it has working suspension too. For each of the individual wheels have working suspension, so it's got potential. But this Alley Viper, I think I got to hit with some heat when I get home, and it'll be good to go. Yeah, these Alley Vipers aren't bad. I kind of prefer these kind of orange and blue to that. But we went for an hour. I kind of went over some of the stuff that I bought. So I got to clean up my mess here, and I'm gonna throw all my stuff in a tote bag, so it's good to go for tomorrow because we all have to leave by a certain time tomorrow morning. But like Shane said, Smoking Joe's is going to be tomorrow, and I'll be streaming from in here. Shane will be out there. She'll get two different perspectives. We're going to have people here too that also do YouTube. So it'll be fun. But I appreciate everyone that came on. Dino Dave, it's good seeing you. It's great seeing an old friend, a familiar face. Same with Venom Fang. Justin Booth, I appreciate it. Kaiju Kitty, I can't wait for your live with Kaiju Daddy. That's going to be fun. The Clash of the Kaijus. Tony, I can't wait for you to do your American Truck Simulator so then we can keep making song requests and watching you try to drive a stalling semi. Trying to complete a semi truck trip. So that'll be a lot of fun. But that's right, it's night fun. So anyway, I'm gonna call it a night. I didn't get that much sleep last night, so I'm gonna hang with them for a little bit and make sure that I'm up tomorrow because I got to grab a Praetorian for Allende. So I had to grab a Praetorian for Allende. He's a good friend of mine. I've been friends with him since the days of the lockdown. When we were doing our little podcast, and he was here at DFW last year. But yeah, so I'll be on tomorrow. But go watch Smoking Joe's tomorrow. That way you can get the whole perspective. And then whenever I get home Monday morning, I have to sit down with. I have to make sure that our sit down is still on with the collector that I've been wanting to sit down with for years. For us to finally do the sit down Monday morning, and then once that's done, I will shoot a whole haul video and a whole DFW video of me talking about everything that I got. Because I saw some stuff in the vendor area that I'm going to see if they still have. And also, the good thing about Sunday here is that there's a lot of vendors that will wheel and deal with you. So Sunday is the bargaining day because people don't want to lug a whole bunch of shit home. So they tend to be a little bit more cooperative when it comes to bargaining. So it'll be fun. I'll try to get a little bit more footage tomorrow. Try to do at least a walk around. And then, yeah, we'll go on Smoking Joe's. So again, thank you everyone. And I will see all of you